morning, everyone. My name is Eviani Figueroa, and I'm the Manager of Marketing and Strategic Communications. We'll pause for a second. Good morning, everyone. My name is Eviani Figueroa, and I'm the Manager of Marketing and Strategic Communications for Broward County Public Schools. It is my pleasure to welcome you this morning on this special occasion as we swear in our newly elected and re-elected board members. From District 1, Maura McCarthy Bowman. From District 2, Rebecca Thompson. From District 3, Sarah Leonardi. From District 5, Dr. Jeff Holness. And the countywide at-large member for Seat 9, Deborah Hickson. Please welcome our gracious host this morning, the principal of Dillard 6 through 12, Mr. Alfred L. Broomfield II, to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance, the presentation of colors, and the national anthem, followed by opening remarks. Principal Broomfield.
Good morning, everyone. Let me just say first, welcome to the amazing Dillard High School 6 through 12, or should I say Dillard School of the Performing Arts. We are certainly ecstatic to be able to host such an amazing event in an amazing state-of-the-art facilities. So we just want to say thank you all. I am certainly honored and privileged to stand before you all this morning just to bring greetings and to welcome you all to the swearing-in ceremony for our newly elected and re-elected school board members. My name is Alfred Broomfield, and I am the proud principal here at Dillard High School 6 through 12. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, if you would please rise, stand, and join us. And please remain standing for the presentation of our nation's colors, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance, and then the singing of our national anthem from our very own Performing Arts Vocal Quartet. This morning's color guard is being presented by the Dillard High School Air Force JROTC, commanded by Cadet Second Lieutenant Elijah Clark, under the supervision of First Sergeant Tiffany Robinson. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er
Thank you. You may please be seated. As the pride of the district and one of the staples in the community, Dillard High School 6 through 12 has provided so many of our scholars a chance at a brighter future. Here at Dillard High School 6 through 12, we are steadfast in our mission to provide all of our scholars with real-world 21st century learning experiences. Through the many pathways that we offer under our performing arts, which many of you all had an opportunity to see some of those scholars on display, whether they were in the force of the virtuoso band outside, from the orchestra ensemble here on stage, to our amazing cadets, and to our lovely vocalists, our scholars are continuing to lead the charge. Here at Dillard High School 6 through 12, our scholars are offered a well-rounded array of rigorous opportunities through ACE Cambridge, a leading technology magnet, a state series robotics program, and a medical progression that is sure to provide all of our scholars the tools and the competencies in order to be prepared for college and career ready. Our focus is academic excellence, with high expectations for all of the scholars that we serve here. We are certainly grateful to our board members, to our district leaders, and of course to our superintendent, Dr. Howard Hepburn, for their continued support, and to the school and to the community, and for placing a priority on all schools in Broward County and the focus on student achievement. So on behalf of the entire faculty, staff, and scholars here at Dillard High School 6 through 12, I just say thank you. Thank you to allowing Dillard High School to be the performing arts program that serves as the host for today's ceremony. With that being said, I will always leave you to remember that a Panther continues to strive to be the best and never settles for less, because anything else is unacceptable. Failure is not an option. We are one nation. We are Panther Nation, striving for excellence. No exceptions, no excuses. Thank you and welcome.
Now please welcome the Director of Strategic Partnerships, Eric Chisholm.
Good morning. Listen, you're in the house of the Panthers, so you say good morning. And put the paw up for me if you don't mind. So I want to welcome you in this den here. It was 32 years ago that I was at Broward, Dillard High School. And listen, it feels really honored to be back in the Panthers den. I'm here on a regular basis, but it feels really special today. And also, I had a surprise today. Mr. Senior, are you still in the house? Well, he was around here, and 32 years ago, I was Mr. Senior for Dillard High School. So we celebrate that, and I was really excited. So I showed him a picture from 32 years ago. 32 years ago, he found that really amazing. Listen, I want to acknowledge a few people. We have Florida Blue here, Cindy Mason, who's responsible for that amazing meal that you had. Cindy, if you could stand up and wave. Thank you. This is what partnerships really look like, and we want those partnerships to continue. Now we have an amazing team of people that are right here on the front row. Dr. Claudia Singh Cornett, Pompano Beach High School Teacher of the Year for the 24-25 school year. Thank you, thank you. Dr. Cassandra Freed, Cypress Bay High School Principal of the Year for the 24-25 school year. Roshika Rowe, James Rickard Middle School Assistant Principal. And we have Rachel Robuste, the actual school-related Employee of the Year. Give them a hand clap one more time. Now, a quick shameless plug. Mark your calendars. February 7th is the Caliber Awards for 2025, and we'll do this all over again because we will have a new group of winners. We just want to say hello to you, and we're so excited you're here. And partnerships matter, and that's why these type of events really come together. Have an amazing time while you're here. Thank you.
Now it is with great pleasure that I ask you to welcome our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Howard Hepburn.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Another huge round of applause for our amazing students, ROTC in our chorus. And also another round of applause for our amazing principal, Mr. Broomfield, here at Dillard 6 through 12. Good morning and welcome to the swearing-in ceremony for our newly elected and re-elected school board members. I'd like to personally congratulate each and every one of you. Welcome you to the Broward County, the best school district in the state, Broward County Public Schools. Before each board member receives the oath of office this morning, I would like to take a moment and recognize our current school board members, Ms. Lori Alladef, District 4, Ms. Brenda Pham, District 6, who was unable to join us today, Ms. Nora Rupert, District 7, and Dr. Alan Zeman, Countywide at-large, C8. We welcome our newly elected board members to an amazing school district. As I was telling some earlier before, we have a lot of work to do. We are an A-rated school district since 2011, no D's and F's since 1999. We are looking forward to working with our newly elected board members and our re-elected board members to continue that trajectory. We know we have a lot of areas for improvement to continue to strive to be the amazing and world-class school system that we want to see across our nation, not just best in the state, but best in the nation. Looking forward to it. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Hepburn. I would also like to recognize the elected officials that are here today. So from the City of Hollywood, Commissioner Carol Shuham. From the City of Parkland, Commissioner Bob Mayerson. And from the City of Pembroke Pines, Commissioner Michael Hernandez. And also from the City of Pembroke Pines, Commissioner Maria Rodriguez. If there are any other city officials or dignitaries or elected officials, you can also stand to be recognized at this time. Okay. We want to thank you for your partnership and your ongoing support of the School Board of Broward County. Now, let's begin. I would like to welcome Carol Shuham, Commissioner for the City of Hollywood, who will swear in and make a few remarks about newly elected board member Maura McCarthy-Bowman from District 1. Ms. Bowman?
You want your children up there? All right, we're bringing up the Bowman gang. Sorry. This is how you win elections, people. Awesome. You guys ready? Okay. Repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Maura McCarthy Bowman,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support,
that I will support,
protect, and defend the Constitution
protect and defend the Constitution
and government of the United States
and government of the United States
and of the state of Florida,
and of the state of Florida,
that I am duly qualified to hold office
that I am duly qualified to hold office
under the Constitution of the state,
under the Constitution of the state,
and that I will faithfully perform
and that I will faithfully perform
the duties of school board member
the duties of school board member
on which I am now about to enter.
on which I am now about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Ms. Bowman, and welcome to Broward County Public Schools.
Get in here. Thank you. Again, my name is Carol Shuham, and I want to say mazel tov to my friend Maura. So many friends and family members are here today to celebrate you, to stand by your side and watch you be sworn in as the next District 1 member of the Broward County School Board. I am so honored to have had the privilege to swear you in as your Hollywood City Commissioner, but much more importantly, as your friend. You and your team worked so hard on this campaign, and your husband Garrett and 4 amazing sons stood by you at every crazy turn. Your tenacity and smarts were apparent to the voters who overwhelmingly chose you to represent them in the school board seat. Everyone recognized that you were ready for this important and challenging role. Well before this race, you demonstrated your compassion for the children of our world in so many ways. As a Peace Corps volunteer, creating unique opportunities for the children in Jamaica, and after law school, devoting yourself to the impoverished through Legal Aid Florida. Then, helping the most vulnerable children through the Guardian Ad Litem program and the Healthy Start Coalition. And you sacrificed most of your non-work time over the past 12 years to make Hollywood's public schools better through PTA service and staff positions. You, Maura, have always been a champion of public schools. You've shown a willingness and a readiness to tackle the many unfortunate threats that face our public schools today. We are thrilled that your enormous talent, intellect, and commitment will be now shared countywide to enrich the lives of every precious student, treasured teacher, and dedicated staff. You will surely face many hurdles in the years ahead, but those who know you know that you will work tirelessly to ensure safe, nurturing, and academic environments for all of Broward's children. Today is surely a milestone, but it is also simply a continuation of your good work. You and your phenomenal colleagues on the school board can and will continue to make huge positive impacts on the lives of so many here in Broward County. We have boundless confidence in you, and we are here for you. Congratulations.
All right, well, thank you so much, Commissioner Shuham, for your support in many endeavors that we've done together in our public schools, for your mentorship, and for being a champion for our public schools. I definitely would not be standing up here without you. And thank you to my family, my husband, Garrett, also my campaign treasurer. We're still married, but barely, because I was due yesterday. My 4 wonderful sons, and my parents who are here from Michigan. Thanks for being here. Thank you for all of the time that you guys spent knocking on doors in torrential rain, almost getting struck by lightning, scorching heat, coming to events, talking to people, being in parking lots, and really learning the democratic process firsthand. It's been fantastic for everyone. And I want to really thank my team of supporters. There's so many of you guys here today. I can't tell you enough how much it means to me for you to have donated your money and your time and knocking on doors with me, making calls, opening your houses, attending events, and just standing in parking lots, Mayor Bober, Thank you for your encouragement and your confidence in me. I'm overwhelmed by the generosity that you've all shown me, your commitment to public education and to our community. My life is just so much better having done this and knowing all of you, so thank you so much. And thank you to the voters of District 1, the wonderful residents of West Park and Pembroke Pines and Miramar, Hollandale, Hollywood, and Dania Beach for selecting me to be your board member. I never would have thought about running for public office until about a year ago to this day, actually. So I cannot adequately express my appreciation for the faith that the voters of District 1 have placed in me by giving me this incredible honor and great responsibility for being their Broward County School Board member. And I am very proud to be joining the Broward County Public Schools officially with a name badge. I am the only one in my friend group that doesn't have one, so I'm very happy. This is the nation's sixth largest school district. I am just awestruck by the vastness of this operation, this organization, and the thousands of the people that our teachers, our support staff, our bus drivers, our principals, our administrators, who all put their sweat, blood, and tears into making sure that hundreds of schools are educating hundreds of thousands of kids every single day under the leadership of Dr. Hepburn. So thank you for all you do. I'm so happy to be joining. And I'm very excited to work with this board. We each bring a unique perspective and skill set, and collectively, I think we're gonna be a great team. We may not always agree, but I'm confident that we all share the goal of continuing to move our A-rated school district in a positive direction and making Broward County the best place to live and learn. And while we're facing some challenges, the educational landscape changes, and we as a board, we're gonna have to make some difficult decisions that are gonna allow us to adapt and thrive. We're already taking positive steps through redefining schools, and I think in this challenging landscape, we have opportunities that we can find in all of these things, and building partnerships with our municipalities, our nonprofit organizations, our local businesses to work together to educate and train our future leaders and our workforce. And we also have the opportunity to really communicate to the residents of Broward County the amazing programs and offerings and successes happening in our schools. I have my 4 kids in the school, so I've witnessed firsthand the terrific programs our schools offer, the talent, the dedication of our teachers, the power of our diversity, and the quality of our education. I'm dedicated to making sure that everyone in Broward County knows this as we move forward. I can't wait to get to work, and thank you so much for all of your support and for this awesome opportunity.
Now at this time, please welcome Taylor Berry, a student from Everglades High School who will swear in Rebecca Thompson from District 2, and the student advisor to the school board, Landon Spellberg, who will introduce Ms. Thompson after she is sworn in. Mr. Berry, Mr. Spellberg, Ms. Thompson? You wanna, yeah, okay. Yep, you need to right there.
All right. Okay, so repeat after me. I, and then state your name,
I, Rebecca Thompson,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support, protect, and defend
that I will support, protect, and defend
the Constitution and government of the United States
the Constitution and government of the United States
and of the state of Florida,
and of the state of Florida,
that I am duly qualified to hold office under the Constitution
and I'm duly qualified to hold office under the Constitution
of the state,
of the state,
and that I will faithfully perform the duties of school board member
and that I will faithfully perform the duties of a school board member,
on which I am now about to enter.
of which I am now about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God. Yay.
Good morning. It's an honor and privilege to be here this morning to introduce District 2 School Board member Rebecca Thompson. Normally, yeah, give her a round of applause. She deserves it. Normally, when speaking in my role, I share comments on what is in the best interests of the students of Broward County, and this morning is no different. It speaks to Rebecca as a person and as a school board member that she would ask two students to introduce her and swear her in. I first met Rebecca 2 years ago when she was a school social worker for the district, and it was then that I first saw her steadfast commitment to making decisions that were in the best interest of students. She challenged the status quo of social work, shared a vision for how to best support students in schools, and always put herself in the shoes of the students to know how she could best support them. All throughout this, Rebecca never forgot to mentor students around her and always served as an inspiration to students who came to her at some of the most challenging times of their lives. Rebecca and I would regularly talk about how the district provided support to students and ideas we had for improvements. Then one day, I still believe jokingly, she said to me, "What if I ran for that thing? You know, the school board?" My first response was, "You're crazy." But then I can vividly remember this conversation. And Rebecca said, "If I can help one student and make a positive change in their life, then it will all be worth it." That is a testament to who Rebecca is as a person. So this morning, I'm grateful for Rebecca's mentorship, support, and guidance. But most importantly, I'm looking forward to what she will do on behalf of the students in BCPS. School Board Member Thompson, I remind you of that conversation we had months ago. If you can make an impact on one child's life, then it will all be worth it. I believe that your leadership will leave a lasting mark on hundreds of thousands of students in our district. Congratulations.
All right, good morning. I am so honored to be here today and to have been elected to represent District 2. But like anything else in life, this was definitely a team effort. So I wanted to extend the deepest appreciation to those who walked this long and challenging journey with me. To my husband, John, thank you for your support and encouraging me to run. To our three beautiful children, Eric, John, and Ellie, who canvassed alongside me, though to be honest, Ellie was really in it to meet all the dogs of District 2. Not so much my campaign. But you three kept me grounded and reminded me of why I was running. I love you guys so much. And to my friends, Maria, Nancy, Donna, Landon, Robin, Chris, and so many others, you were always there to lend a hand, a sympathetic ear, and a swift kick in the pants when I needed it the most. Your help each helped shape who I am today, and I am forever grateful. This election was more than just about the candidates on the ballot. It was about what public education means to all Broward County and how we're going to move forward together. Our mission is critical because, as most of you know, we are the 6th largest school district in the nation, and what we do here should be an example to all the other urban districts throughout the county. Our public schools are committed to ensuring that every student has the right to high-quality education that will be the foundation for their future success, no matter what path they choose after graduation. We know that education is the key to unlocking a better tomorrow. Our district should remain committed to creating a school environment where students, teachers, and staff feel proud every time they walk in our doors because they know they're fulfilling our mission of helping students reach the highest potential. And to do this, we must all commit to ensuring that every student feels like they belong in our district, no matter what they look like, no matter where they come from, no matter what they believe, no matter who they love, and no matter how they learn. They belong in Broward County. So, as I'm sure many of our speeches are going to capture, we have some challenges in our district, including how we redefine our schools. But together, we are going to determine how to make our public schools more competitive and innovative. We're going to figure out how to better compensate our teachers and staff while balancing our fiscal challenges. We're going to address a nationwide mental health crisis that's affecting all of our students. And we're not only going to maintain our A rating, but provide an A-rated school experience for every child that walks through our doors. So this board now has the opportunity to work together and face these challenges head on, along with our students, our parents, educators, and community. I believe that together we are going to rise to this occasion. We're going to meet these challenges and overcome each of them as long as we remember that every decision we make on that dais needs to be for the betterment of our students that our district serves. That is why we are here. That is why it was so important for me to have Taylor and Landon join me up here, because it's a reminder to not only myself, my colleagues, and our district that everything, while we say we fight for students, we need to actually actively include them in our decision making, because the things that we do on the dais affects their future. So I pledge that over the next 4 years, I will be a fierce advocate not only for the students and communities in District 2, but all of Broward County. I will be there to celebrate all of our wins, listen to our concerns, and overcome the obstacles, because together we can and will do amazing things for our students. Thank you.
Next, please welcome Mr. Ross Leonardi, who will swear in re-elected board member Sarah Leonardi, representing District 3. Mr. Leonardi will also make a few remarks after the swearing in. Mr. and Mrs. Leonardi?
I state your name.
I, Sarah Leonardi,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support, protect, and defend
that I will support, protect, and defend
the Constitution and government of the United States
the Constitution and government of the United States
and of the state of Florida,
and of the state of Florida,
that I'm duly qualified
that I am duly qualified
to hold office under the Constitution
to hold office under the Constitution
of the state,
of the state,
and that I will faithfully perform
and that I will faithfully perform
the duties of school board member
the duties of school board member,
on which I'm now about to enter.
of which I am now about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Might have been a little ambitious writing all this down on my phone, so just bear with me. 4 years ago, I was sitting right where all of you are, watching my wife, Sarah, get sworn in for the first time as a school board member. At that time, I didn't know anything about the school board, what the members did, or the issues they presided over. What I did know at that time and what I observed was that Sarah was incredibly passionate about the prospect of becoming a board member. A result that certainly wasn't guaranteed at the time since she was running against an incumbent. Sarah spent countless hours knocking on doors, organizing, fundraising, and learning new skills and technologies that she didn't previously know. At that time, I thought the hard work was because of the challenge that she faced. She wasn't only running against an incumbent, but she was essentially learning a new profession. What I've come to learn about her professionally is that's just how she's built. That's the person that she is. And now, having gone through this process twice with her, I've learned how resilient she is in the face of adversity, how selfless she is with her time when others are in need, and how unwavering her passion for education is, specifically public education. And most importantly, how caring she is. A lot's changed for Sarah and I since the first election. We've had the blessing of having 2 beautiful children. And even with the challenges of 2 pregnancies and childbirth and now acting as an incredible mother to 2 young toddlers, she's remained focused on the importance of serving in her position as a board member. And I've watched her work tirelessly to make a positive impact. I personally don't know how she does it. But I do think that this is what you get when someone does something for the right reasons. She had an insider perspective as a teacher, and she truly wanted to cultivate an environment where teachers and students could flourish. I believe that, above all else, is her guiding star, and I know she cares deeply about that to this day. I have no doubt that if I was standing here in 4 years, I'd be able to say the same thing. She's a shining example of what a public servant should be, and I couldn't be more proud of her. I know I'm speaking for her friends and family when I say that. We all love you, and we'll all remain here for you if you ever need us. I couldn't be happy for you. I love you.
When an elected official says they're going to keep their speech short and sweet, you know the opposite is going to happen. So I won't comment on how long this will be. This sentiment I hold close to my heart today is gratitude to all the thousands of Broward County Public Schools staff members, from Superintendent Hepburn to our teachers, our school leaders, and our support staff. Thank you. It's a cliche to say that you are the backbone of our school system, but I think it goes beyond that. You are in so many ways the backbone of our entire county. In a county of over 2 million people, so many lives have been touched by your diligent and compassionate work. You have shaped generations. To my fellow board members, thank you. It isn't the world's biggest secret that the last few years haven't been easy, but democracy isn't easy. I look forward to working with a board that disagrees without being disagreeable, that listens to each other, that actually works to change minds instead of just digging in. I know we will have our heated debate, but if we approach it with the mentality of collaboration, I believe there is no limit to the good we can do. To all those who gave their time and energy to support my campaign, thank you. You could have spent your time doing anything else in the world, but you spent it giving your time and energy to the hope for a better future for our public schools. I don't always feel worthy of that, but I do always feel grateful. I will remember your kindness forever. To the voters and residents of District 3, thank you for placing your faith in me. It was just a few years ago I was still a teacher at Nova High School. If you had told me that voters would first elect me, then re-elect me to the Broward School Board, I wouldn't have believed you. I am proud of the community we have built together. I am proud of our home, and I am proud to represent you. I hope to make you proud too. Finally, to my family, thank you. I love you so much. I gave birth to my daughter and my son during my first term in office, and I never could have imagined how becoming a mother would change me, make me stronger, and make me better at this job. My husband, Ross, makes it possible for me to do all this and grow our family, and I am thankful every day that we can go through life together. So thank you, I love you, and also, I'm sorry. We live in interesting times. Some may say times are a little too interesting. We all know it feels divisive in this country right now. No matter what your background or beliefs are, I think the one thing we can agree on is that our discourse feels angry and upsetting and divided. There are a lot of reasons for this division, but one big part of why we can no longer seem to agree is that we no longer share the same realities. We used to have healthy debates over different views and different ideologies. That's a good thing. That's a healthy thing in our democracy. But in today's world, it feels like we are talking past each other. People of both parties and all beliefs are retreating into silos and shutting themselves off from debate and disagreement they don't want to hear. This is not sustainable. This is a great country. And if we can agree on anything, it is that we have work to do. And that's where we come in. As educators, we have a leading role in shaping how future generations of Americans are going to speak to each other, understand each other, and learn from each other. This isn't about ideology. When we have an honest, fact-based discussion about our history, it isn't supposed to be divisive. It is supposed to unite us in an understanding of our past so we can move towards a better future. When we promote arts in our schools, it isn't a matter of liberal or conservative. It's an opportunity for all of us to find greater love for each other and our community. When we recognize the different groups that define our home, it isn't about identity politics. It's about making us all feel a part of our one beautiful American tapestry. It isn't a Democrat or Republican idea to have clean drinking water in our schools, or for our teachers to be able to teach to the best of their ability, or for our school buildings to be safe and dignified places to learn in, or for students to be able to read a book that changes their lives, or for our theater programs to put on an awe-inspiring show. At a time of division, we can be the ones people look to for unity. In a county as big and diverse as Broward, we can set an example for the entire country of how we can exchange ideas and work toward the truth in a way that speaks to our complicated past, our messy present, and our hopeful and uncertain future. I believe in the staff, the teachers, the leaders, the parents, and most importantly, the students of this county. It won't be easy. Sometimes debate may get tough and issues may get contentious. But that's what's beautiful about our country. That's what makes me so hopeful for our future. I know we have the people necessary right here in Broward County for us to set that example and strive toward a better day. I look forward to working with this board to make our schools and community the best there is. Thank you.
Next, I would like to welcome Mr. Matthew Holness and Ms. Cheryl Lewis, who will swear in re-elected board member Dr. Jeff Holness from District 5. In addition, Ms. Beverly Armstrong will introduce Dr. Holness after he is sworn in. Mr. Holness, Ms. Lewis, Ms. Armstrong, and Dr. Holness. Do you have a preference on which one you like?
I, Jeff Holness,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support,
protect,
and defend
and defend
the Constitution
the Constitution
and government
and the government
of the United States
of the United States
and of the state of Florida,
and of the state of Florida,
that I am duly qualified
to
hold office under the Constitution of the state, and that I will faithfully perform the duties of school board members on which I am now about to enter.
So help me God.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Beverly Armstrong, and it is truly an honor to introduce to you today someone who is dear to me, Dr. Jeff Holness. He is a distinguished educator, community leader, and advocate for student success and well-being. He is deeply rooted in our community, a proud father of two wonderful sons, Jordan and Matthew, who attends Broward County Public Schools. I first had the privilege of getting to know Dr. Jeff while I was working to earn my high school diploma as an adult, and was fortunate to have him as a teacher. Now, I must be honest, I was not an easy student to deal with. But despite the challenges, he remained patient, kind, and encouraged me through every step of the process. He has always prioritized success of his students. With over 20 years of experience in Broward County School, he has worn many hats, and if I go through all of them today, we'll be here all day. So he has been a teacher, an assistant principal designee, college professor, and is recognized for his excellence in teaching. His personal experiences drive his unwavering commitment to school safety, mental health, and education for all students. Beyond the classroom, he continues to serve our community in meaningful ways. He is an active member of the Kiwanis Club, where he volunteers his time making positive impacts for all children to thrive, and he has earned the Lieutenant Governor's Recognition Award for high performance. Whether it's teaching, being a father, serving on the school board, mentoring students, or giving back through Kiwanis, he exemplifies what it means to be a true leader, one who genuinely cares about the people he serves. As a Broward County School Board member, his passion for improving education and supporting our school is unmatched. His dedication aligns with a shared vision of serving the children of the world, one child and one community at a time. So now I welcome my true advocate for education and community service, someone who has inspired me and countless others, my teacher, my mentor, my advisor, recently re-elected Broward County School member for District 5. Please put your hands together for Dr. Jeff Holness.
Good morning, everyone. It is such an honor to stand here before you today. It seems as if 2 years went by so fast, but we've accomplished so much. I am your proud school board member for District 5. Dillard High School, what a wonderful place to have this event. I graduated from Dillard High School in 1989. I can tell you it does look a lot different than when I was a student. We had different buildings. It has been beautifully rebuilt by the School Board of Broward County. In addition to that, I've learned also that there was one other graduate of Dillard High School who served on Broward County School Board, and that was Dr. Kathleen C. Wright. And it is such an honor to graduate from this school and to represent our district as a school board member. I want to recognize all the elected officials and dignitaries. Thank you so much. I want to say a special thank you to a good friend of mine who has helped me to understand the relationship between the school district and what happens in Tallahassee. And she has shared information with me with regards to legislation impacting our county and our school district. So I want to recognize my friend, Senator Osgood, as well. I would like to thank my two sons who joined me here today, Matthew and Jordan. I am so grateful for them. They inspire me so much. And Matthew is planning on becoming a pilot, and he's well on his way, taking flight lessons at 14 years old. So I am so grateful. God is good. I want to thank my family, immediate family, and relatives. Thank you, Angie, for all that you do as well. I appreciate you. Election results. Thank you to my campaign team. Amy Rose, I see you in the audience there. Thank you, Amy, for your support. Thank you, Beverly, my student from 30 years, maybe 25, I can't recall. Thank you so much for introducing me. Thank you, Pap, for supporting me on the campaign, helping me in many cities, Lauderdale, Lauderdale Lakes. Thank you to Pastor Richards, my pastor, one of the pastors in Sunrise, for your support and your church members in supporting me in my re-election. Thank you, Sunrise Commissioner Jacqueline Guzman, for your support. Debbie Banner, community servant. Thank you to the Broward Teachers Union. Anna, Jennifer, Gottlieb, Liliana, and your team, I appreciate you. Thank you, Roosevelt. I see you there as well. I want to thank Hispanic Vote, all of the groups that support me, Engage, Hindu PAC, the Sun Sentinel, and Steve, you did a great write-up on me. I thank you so much. And financial contributors, thank you so much. And thank you, Judy, and everyone. I did receive 76% of the vote to be reelected, and I won all 44 precincts in my district. Now, I would be remiss if I did not thank Janice. Janice, stand up. Janice, please. There is absolutely no way I could run this office without Janice. Janice is the person working behind the scenes to make sure everything happened for District 5. Give her another round of applause. Thank you, board members, for working together. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you to our superintendent, Dr. Hepburn. And Dr. Hepburn, I hope you'll be here for quite some time. I've already been through 5. Thank you, legal counsel, Ms. Batista, for your support in helping me to understand a lot of the legal issues. Thank you to the audit department, the district staff. Thank you to my district committees. We love you, all of you. Narnik Grant, Jackie Luscombe, and so many others. Thank you so much. My committee appointees, thank you to school staff, to parents, students, and even the media. Thank you for all that you do. Thank you to our city officials who work with us, the City of Lauderdale Commissioners, Lauderdale Lakes, Plantation, Sunrise, Oakland Park, and Fort Lauderdale. Thank you to our stakeholders who show such great interest in our school district. People like Nicole Moist from Coral Springs, Narnik, Jackie Luscombe, Jessica Valenzuela. All of you, we appreciate your input. We journey together. We may not always agree, but I fully understand the great value in all of us. Thank you, Lourdes. I see you there with the Truth Matters team. Thank you, Rashid. Thank you, Madam President Ellison, NAACP. Thank you, Brother Brian Johnson, my cousin Greg Holness, Pete Tingham from Plantation, I see you as well, and Bob Horland, Jill, and Bill Laystrom. All of you are a part of this community. I just want to say I am so grateful that this district is now an A district. 2 years ago, we had 7 Ds and 2 F schools. 5 of those Ds and the 2 F schools were in District 5. Broward County has no Ds and no F schools. Thank you to everyone. It's not because of board members, it's because of all of us, our teachers, our staff, our parents, our custodians. And we are a part of the team as board members, so thank you so much. The goal is to continue to improve community engagement, to improve customer service, to improve the aesthetic appeal of our schools, to improve our instructional approach and the quality of our instructions, to improve our school morale and culture. And I want to say for the next 4 years as District 5 school board member, I will tell you, I want one of my major goals, and Dr. Hepburn, I hope you're listening carefully, is to complete the rebuilding of Parkway Middle School, period. I want to continue to improve facility conditions, customer service. In the next 4 years, I want to continue to assess needs and provide support to our schools. I want to work closely with the Office of School Transformation. I want to continue with the redefining of our schools to improve efficiency and maximize resources to our students. I want to continue to improve the quality of ESC accommodations and services. I want to continue to engage the community a lot more and to look closer at existing district policies to ensure equity and improve services and to add policies if necessary. I want to also get firsthand insight of various essential positions throughout our district, including our bus drivers, janitors, to clerical staff, to teachers, school leadership, and district staff. I want to work closely with our partners, and I want to ensure equity in all areas of this school district. Thank you so much. May God bless you, and God bless our Broward County School District, and God bless America. Thank you.
Finally, I would like to welcome Thomas E. Hickson, who will swear in re-elected countywide at-large board member for seat 9, Deborah Hickson. Mr. Hickson and Ms. Hickson.
I state your name.
I, Deborah Hickson,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support, protect, and defend
that I will support, protect, and defend
the Constitution and government
the Constitution and government
of the United States
of the United States
and of the state of Florida.
and of the state of Florida,
That I am duly qualified
that I am duly qualified
to hold office
to hold office
under the Constitution of the state.
under the Constitution of the state,
That I will well and faithfully
that I will well and faithfully
perform the duties
perform the duties
of school board member
of school board member
on which I am now about to enter.
on which I'm about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Excuse me, sorry, we're getting over colds in our household. So it is an honor to be back here once again to swear in my mother. For those that were not aware, I am Debbie Hickson's oldest son, Thomas Hickson. Obviously, Corey's my brother. And now we have her grandson as well, Teddy. So this is his first time being here. Yeah. And then, of course, my wife is also here, as well as some of our close family friends, because as my mother knows and everyone in our family knows, we don't do anything alone. We are very big on tribe and community and having people that you can trust and keep close, especially in hard times, but even more so in good times, because it's always great to celebrate with others. Everyone talks about my mother's experience, 36 years now of being in Broward schools, but they also don't account for the time that she was actually a student here as well. So, you know, she has the full breadth of experience from being a student to being a teacher to being an administrator to now being a school board member. So, I mean, if there's anyone more qualified, I would love to see them come up here and try to take the crown from my mom. Of course, you know, her growing up here in Broward County, of course, my brother and I also went to Broward County schools. My wife went to a Broward County school, so we're all products of Broward County and our education system, and I'd like to think that we turned out very well, and I hope that we can continue that, you know, moving into the future, because, you know, this board has an incredible responsibility of not only providing safety and stability for students in Broward County, but also providing the best education possible, and not only for the students who are currently in Broward County, but for the future generations that are not only the next generation, but generations on from now. Everything you guys do will have an impact on those generations who aren't even born yet. So it's an immense responsibility. I don't envy you for it right now, but I do thank you all for taking on this amazing task and this incredible responsibility. And now I'll pass it over to my mom. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Tom, for swearing me in. I'm incredibly proud to have you and our one crazy family of love by my side as I continue this journey to serve our community. I truly appreciate all of you being here today. It means a lot to me to stand before you as your re-elected countywide school board member. This victory isn't just mine. It belongs to all of you. Our dedicated teachers, supportive parents, amazing students, and wonderful community members who believed in our vision and worked alongside us to get the work done. The support of our community has guided my family and me through the darkest times in our lives. You, Broward County, have been there for me, lifting me up, supporting me, and encouraging me. As a countywide school board member, I am committed to being here for you. My goal is to continue uplifting our students and staff, supporting our teachers with the resources they need to help students succeed, and fostering partnerships between schools and their communities to enhance the educational experience for our students. I want to give a big shout out to my family, friends, and my fabulous team who have been my rock through this journey, especially Jessica Palomino. Yes, she's fine. Your support has been an incredible source of strength during tough times. I also want to give a special thanks to Frank and Jen Valier for always helping with Corey when I was busy with school board activities. I want to, yes, okay. I also want to thank my fellow school board members, district staff, and our community partners. Our achievements are truly a team effort, and together we have made great strides. When I first took on this role over 4 years ago, I promised to bring positive change to Broward County Public Schools. Today, I can proudly say we've accomplished so much together. We set ambitious goals, and it's exciting to see the positive impact of our work. One of our top priorities has always been our teachers. They are the heart of our schools and play a crucial role in shaping our students' future. I'm thrilled that we were able to secure the largest teacher pay raise in Broward County in the past decade. Mind you, we still have a lot of work ahead, but this was an important step moving forward. We've also worked hard to enhance our school facilities and ensure everyone's safety. Every child and staff deserves a space where they can learn and grow comfortably. By implementing security measures like metal detectors and upgrading facilities, we're making our schools safer for everyone. Safety is my top priority because I believe students can only thrive when they feel secure. Mental health support has also been a significant focus. Our students and teachers face many challenges, and having the right resources to support their well-being is essential. We've expanded mental health resources across our district because we know it's just as important as academic success. I'm proud of the progress we've made in making mental health support accessible and in working together to break down the stigma. Building strong community and business partnerships has been another key to our success. From helping to start the first district PTA, called Grand United PTA, to working closely with local organizations, we've created a supportive network around our schools. I truly believe in the power of collaboration, and it's been rewarding to see these partnerships flourish. When our businesses and communities come together for our students, we significantly enrich their educational experiences. But our journey doesn't stop here. Being reelected is an incredible honor, and I take that responsibility seriously. The trust you've placed in me motivates me to keep pushing forward, striving for excellence, and tackling the challenges that lie ahead. In the coming term, I'm committed to advocating for what matters most, supporting our teachers, helping our students realize their full potential, and ensuring that our schools remain safe, inclusive places where everyone feels they belong. I promise to keep listening, to stay accessible, and to act with compassion and fairness. My door is always open, and I will always be here to hear your concerns and ideas, because this is our district, and our shared commitment will keep Broward County Public Schools on the path to success. It has been my absolute pleasure to meet and work with so many people who make this district that I love so special. Thank you for your trust, your support, and your partnership. Let's continue this journey together and keep working to make sure Broward County Schools is the best that it can be. Thank you so much.
Please join me in congratulating our newly elected and re-elected school board members. From District 1, Maura McCarthy-Bowman. From District 2, Rebecca Thompson. From District 3, Sarah Leonardi. From District 5, Dr. Jeff Holness. And countywide at-large member for Seat 9, Deborah Hickson. It is now my pleasure to welcome the Chief Communications and Legislative Affairs Officer, John Sullivan.
All right, well, first, big congratulations to all our school board members. We look forward to continuing the good work. Thank you, everyone, for coming today. A big shout out to the school for hosting us and the amazing students here, especially the ones that fed us. And then, of course, to our host, Iviani, you did great, so thank you for making this a memorable experience for our board members. And then again, everyone for joining us, and we look forward to the next couple years. So now we're going to transition back to the school board to continue the fun at 1:30. So we do invite you all back to our district office to see our board meeting, our reorganizational meeting. Now, again, congratulations, and let's get to work.